my name is Nadia Solomon. Studying digital cinematography at Full Sail University, I found that learning new information from introduction to film and video has been extremely insightful and exciting. Some of the most valuable experiences that I got to be a part of this month were the character weekly discussions every week. Being able to delve into films over the course of this month and being able to speak with some of my peers about our ideas not only motivates me every week to continue to make new forms of information with a new to see new forms of information and look at them with a new point of view, but it allows me to network with more of my peers while we're trudging deep into our studies. This being around the halfway point of my first year Full Sail, I'm glad to see that each course becomes more interesting and more challenging each month. It's allowing us to learn from the past, like in the last couple of classes that I had where we were studying the beginning of film, the beginning of cameras, and what we're going to be learning to propel us into the future, which will be like some of the Adobe and things that we'll be learning like that. So, I also thoroughly enjoy reading about different character types as well as the shots that it takes to make cinema as beautiful as they have become. One of my favorite films looking through like the weekly discussions every week was definitely Spider. It was a very much of a butterfly effect, and I think that that was shot beautifully in about, what was that, like 7 minutes. So looking forward, I'm more than excited to participate in the new media tools class, which is my next class. As a student who's already practicing with my friends and myself on my craft, I'm looking forward to the next class to help me guide myself. At first I was using CapCut, and now that we're going to be like learning new tools, I'll be able to challenge myself in that way. So after completing this program, my goal is to become a better writer, better director for music videos, films, documentaries. I want to be able to contribute to the Earth's field of vision and tell stories that have yet to be told. Stories from my neighborhood, or stories that allow the audience to see people like me be superheroes or scientists or whatever I can put my mind to. Having a concentrated place like Full Sail with dedicated students is the catalyst for every project to come. Some things I can do in the meantime are practicing my shooting techniques and making sure I have subjects to make my practice each like better each time, which means I have to go out and look for people to make movie scenes with, or I'm going to look for people to make music videos. I plan on expanding my instructional video pre-production by creating more of a set that is easier to look at rather than something that's more jumbled. I want to be able to make a few practice videos and edits before I make the final project to see where I'm currently capable. Hopefully, the new media tools class will allow me to create a more interesting 60 seconds once I get to the end of the final edit. I look forward to where Full Sail can take me, and I thank you all and the administrators who have helped me thus far. Thank you.